Welcome back! Willkommen zurück im Living Room. Du siehst es, wir haben George Ezra und Tanja Lacroix, die zwei schönen Menschen hier im Living Room. Und du kannst auf joiz.ch Fragen stellen und natürlich alles kommentieren, was du hier siehst. Krigi, bist du noch wach? Du bist fleissig mit Tasten in
Ja, ich bin da voll drin und es geht auch recht ab.
Willst du uns mitteilen, um was es dort genau handelt? Weil du bist wirklich am Reinhämmern. She's typing a lot into the laptop, so I want to know what's
that's my
going on.
job. I have to. So, yeah, I have a question for you, George. Fabian wants to know who's your idol in the music? Who's your musical idol?
Well, I guess like the first musician that I started listening to when I knew that I loved music was probably Bob Dylan.
Okay.
But I don't know if I have idols as such. I like Bob Dylan.
Okay, cool.
Also er ist gefragt worden, ob er ein Idol hat, musikalisches. Er sagt, Bob Dylan hat er schon gerne gehört, aber er weiß nicht genau, ob er wirklich ein Idol ist, aber er hört auf jeden Fall ziemlich gerne. Und die zwei waren vorher am Diskutieren. You guys been talking about traveling and doing music and if it's tiring, so maybe for the audience as well. Wie ermüdend ist es? How tiring is it to be on tour?
Very. I find it really tight. Well, because it's kind of like in the day, there's a lot of different bits and bobs to be doing and people to be meeting, and then you do the gig, and then obviously, I don't know, you're just never in one place longer than 24 hours.
Are you sometimes sick of it and things like, oh, I wish I could be back home?
No, like I love it. And the thing is, like, of course I miss home, but then once I get home, I'm like, I want to be back out doing it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm happy doing whatever.
Okay, also es ist schon ermüdend auch für George on Tour zu sein, aber wenn er daheim ist, dann wünscht er sich wieder auf Tour zu sein, egal wie ermüdend es ist. Wie ist es für dich, Tanja? Du bist als DJ auch recht gefragt und bist in ganz Europa.
Mir ist es ähnlich wie bei ihm. Es ist auch so, ich kann eigentlich auch nie ruhig sitzen. Wenn ich mal frei habe, einen Freitag, dann muss ich irgendwie auch immer raus und eine Party machen. Es ist irgendwie, wenn er gesagt hat, wenn man dann mal daheim ist, will man den doch wieder wünscht man sich doch wieder irgendwie einen Gig zu haben. Ich bin auch ständig unterwegs. Bei mir ist es aber eher so, dass ich zum Teil auch 2 Tage oder zum Teil auch 3 Tage irgendwo bleibe und dann weitergehe. Also manchmal habe ich halt die Möglichkeit, auch ein bisschen
zu entspannen.
zu bleiben noch, aber meistens ist es auch recht stressig. Da geht man von einem Ort zum anderen, ohne zum Teil zum Schlafen direkt auf den Flüger und nächste Destination, weil manchmal am Flug einfach nicht anders gehen.
Okay. Ja.
Und dann muss man halt auf...
Gehört zum Job in dem Fall, oder?
Zeit ein bisschen, ja.
So you mentioned like sometimes you miss home as well, of course.
Yeah.
What especially do you miss when you're on tour?
It's just friends. Like you just miss like familiar faces. But I take my sister on tour with me, so she's like on tour like with me a lot of the time. So that's good. You just miss doing nothing. Like you miss being able to do nothing.
Okay. So how do you handle it? I mean, you said you miss the familiar faces. Is there any way to go around, or you just miss them and?
Oh no, like we're always in touch, like WhatsApp and things like that.
Okay.
We still like.
Did the
contact
friendship
each
change because of your success?
other. No.
It's all the same?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
They don't get mad because you're away all the time, or is
No,
it?
because everyone's busy doing their own thing. Like everyone's got jobs and work and students and whatever. It's just that they see each other more, I guess.
Okay. Also ich habe gefragt, du vermisst natürlich auch deine Freunde, wenn du unterwegs bist. Wie ist es so? Haben sich die Freundschaften geändert, seit deine Karriere so richtig losgestartet ist? Und er behauptet, nein, eigentlich ist alles gleich geblieben. Natürlich sieht man es jetzt einfach ein bisschen weniger, oder? And Krigi, do we have more questions from the chat? Haben wir noch weitere Fragen aus dem Chat?
Yeah, we have one from Martina. She wants to know how does it feel to be pushed by a big channel like BBC? They discovered you and they pushed you. So how does it feel?
Well, I appreciate it a lot. Like when I was told that they were going to be, because I was in the sound poll for this year, which is great. But a lot of people were treating it like a competition, like who do you want to beat and things like that. And I didn't like that. Not the BBC, but people interviewing me about it. But now the BBC is brilliant, like doing loads. They sort of helped me out last summer, getting me on festivals and things like that. I just appreciate it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Also BBC hat ja George auch gepusht und ist durch das eigentlich auch richtig bekannt worden. Und er schätzt es natürlich, dass er durch sie auch an viele Festivals ist gekommen, dass es ein bisschen als Competition angeschaut wird. Ich finde es weniger cool. Aber ja, aber durch das hat eigentlich auch nochmal einen grossen Schritt gegen vorne können machen, was ja natürlich toll ist. Yeah, well, you made a lot of steps forward. We all know you in Switzerland with your song Budapest, which is in the charts as well, of course. And there's a new video out, and we would like to have a look at it, and it's called Leaving It Up to You.
Oh, yeah.
Let's have a look.
I walk past the bleak walls of an architect's unimagination, returning to the venue where we held our very first conversation, to see you again, to be your friend, to hold you in my mind. And I arrived there early, and as always you swaned in much later, as if nothing had ever changed. You know that me and order your double a mixer, to see you again, to be your friend, to hold you in my mind. Leaving it up, leaving it up, leaving it up to you. Leaving it up, leaving it up, leaving it up, leaving it up to you. And I've been told your new playmate's successful, and he's handsome and he's charming. It's a damn good job he isn't here, or I may have wound up harming your darling. To see you again, to be your friend, to hold you in my mind. Leaving it up, leaving it up, leaving it up, leaving it up to you. Leaving it up, leaving it up, leaving it up, leaving it up to you. Leaving it up, leaving it up, leaving it up, leaving it up to you. Leaving it up, leaving it up, leaving it up, leaving it up to you. We're laughing and we're joking like we always used to. Till rudely interrupted by your half-wit of a boyfriend who tries to call you. To see you again, to be your friend,